Hey guys and girls, and welcome to another unpackaging video. I got this little baby in the post today. I ordered it actually only a couple of days ago actually, so I'm quite surprised it's actually come this quickly, but then again it was mainland delivery, so I shouldn't really be surprised. Although I had to go and pick it up from the post office because I wasn't in when they arrived, and when it arrived, should I say. But I don't see why the postman could have just left it, inside my porch like they normally do, but whatever. Let's open it up and see what we got. That's what I don't know. For some reason, I like the fact that it's from Wakefield. I just think that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's from up north. Get this little baby open. I don't want to break it. Yay, unboxing video. And it looks like there's another jiffy bag in there. There's another one in there. How about that? Whoop. I hope you did make sure there's no sensitive information on that. Don't think so, no. Although from the look of it, I'd say this is a package that that the sender has actually recycled because it's got his address on it underneath as well. So let's cut that off. And there's oh, it's a shame that I can't properly show you the unboxing as it is, because oh man, the fella that sent me this, he's actually not bothered to use a new packaging, so he's just kind of recycled it basically, and it's still got his address on it. So if I have that facing down, then his address won't be on there. Alright, so let's have a look and see what we got. Game Gear TV Tuner Pack. Now, he said in his description that the edges were slightly scuffed and what have you, but looking at this, to be fair, this is actually in pretty good condition, with the exception of this little dent that you can see right there. But other than that, this is actually pretty good, and it only cost me 18 quid as well. Well, you got a little bit just there as well, but you know, it's only a small thing, so you know, considering its age, that's actually pretty good. I'm quite impressed with that actually. Let's have a look inside and see what we got. See how complete the contents are. It's got a nice little insert box in there. Ooh, it's looking pretty good. Ooh. Game Gear TV Tuner Adapter Instruction Manual. What that says, manual instructions, or whatever, manual de instrucciones, or whatever. I'm not very good for European languages. And of course it's got that typical Sega multi-bloody language instruction booklet thingy-majiggy widget thing going on about it. Yeah. And here is the little beauty itself. You can see my lights on the ceiling. Huzzah! Whoa! That is one fucking long aerial! How long is this? Has got to be a metre long. God, imagine sitting with this on the train. I might do that actually. Alright. Now technically it's almost... Oh, hang on. What's that written on there? Hello? What's that? Colour? Fucking hell. Oh well, it's made in Japan, so I suppose I can kind of let them get away with it, even though I'm not planning on doing so. Seriously, this is for the European market. Oh, let's see what we've got on the top here, actually. The bloody camera will focus in. There we go. So we've got tuning, AV in. That's interesting. I'll play about with that in a bit. UHF, VHF, and of course, external antenna. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, so as I was about to say before I looked at the top, before I noticed that the word colour was on there, it's technically, this thing is almost obsolete, depending on which part of the country you're in. because at the moment our country is in the process of the digital translation, digital switchover, or whatever you want to call it. And at the moment our area is still analog signal, so for the time being I can still use this, but come next year this thing will be obsolete. But you know, it's still something I wanted to own, and you know, something I've always wanted to own, and I've kind of chosen a bit of a late time to do it, but I've still got it, so at the end of the day I'm still pleased with that. So let's see. Let's get this old bad boy out and let's see if it'll actually work. Because unfortunately in this area as well, getting a TV signal isn't the greatest, I'm afraid. There we go. Alright, let's switch this bad boy and see what we get. We get static. But it works. Put the aerial up. My goodness, that's a long aerial. Fucking hell. That's arm's length aerial, that is. Alright, let's see if we can pick up any TV.
Sweet taste of success. Well done, you've really improved it. And which dishes will make it through to the national finals?
Is this Dragon's Den? I don't think this is Dragon's Den. I don't know how well you guys can see this. To be honest, I can't see it that well either.
Fabrics. The production of silk was first developed in which Asian country?
China.
Correct, Andrea.
The weakest link.
All animals are equal, but some animals are more equal than others is a quotation from which 1945 novel?
Don't know.
Animal Farm. Correct, Dave. In music, what V is an Italian noun used to refer to a brilliant performer?
Pass.
Virtuoso.
That is the correct answer.
Virtuoso, I suppose it is really, isn't it?
Only one
Oh no, the TV signal's going away. The picture isn't actually that bad once it gets a decent signal. It's quite pixely, to be fair, which I suppose you should expect that really from the Game Gear's resolution. Let's see what else we get. Well, this is obviously ITV. You guys really can't see this. I'm really sorry if you guys can't see this, but at least you can hear it.
Now then, I want to get the technique of this right. Is it a neon strip?
I don't even know what channel that is. So I turn down the brightness actually. That might help.
It just got better.
There we go.
Hi, darling.
Hello, sweetheart.
Hi, darling.
Drink.
Oh, yes, please. What a day.
It actually works surprisingly well, which I'm quite pleased about. Change the channel again.
Objects you've somehow fixed on. Yes, okay. Why did you...
No idea what that is.
What harm can it do?
Thanks, Dad.
If any of you are watching TV right now, it's the Friday the 13th of May. If any of you are watching TV right now, and it's 20 to 6. So, could you tell me what is on TV? Because I don't really watch TV.
Stay looking cool.
I've only bought this for the novelty value.
Spotted a fly in the ointment.
Should we go back to Weakest Link? We can find that blasted thing. Oh well, it's because I'm scanning through it too quickly now.
And the look on their faces was a...
The look on their faces.
Yeah.
There we go. Weakest Link.
You're not prone to injury with volleyball.
Well, this is why I don't play it.
Why, Tracy?
I'm afraid you got two quite difficult questions, Rob.
Tracy, you are the weakest link. Bye.
Anne Robinson. She's really good at this.
I think my friends at the pub will be really proud that I didn't get voted off first.
I didn't get voted off
They'll be
first.
a little bit annoyed that I didn't go home with a pocket full of beer money. So they
Beer
better
money.
tip well.
Yeah, the image is quite pixely. I'm not sure if you can see it. Actually, I don't think I can move it without disrupting the signal. But yeah, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to off-screen for a second because I want to experiment with something. So if it works, then I'll see you in a minute. But if it doesn't work, then take care of yourselves and I'll see you next time.
Let's play. The weakest link.
And I'm back. Okay, I've just set up my Game Gear. I've plugged in a little something to the top of the Game Gear via the AV out. Was it the AV in socket? and I thought I'd share something with you. Pretty much got that idea from watching one of MN12 Bird's videos quite a while ago, where he showed that you could do that. So I thought, I'd quickly, show you something, and just show you how cool it is. Well, how cool I think it is, anyway. Starting up now. Xbox 360, and for some reason the volume's not playing. There we go. Let the camera focus in a little bit. That's weird, I'm not getting any sound out. Oh, there we go. So I had to readjust the sockets. For some reason they wasn't plugged in properly. But anyway, yeah, I had a little fiddle around with the Xbox, and unfortunately, because the TV tuner is PAL, and it's from a time when PAL televisions weren't really 60Hz compatible at the time, unfortunately, this is also the same. So I had to change the Xbox settings to 50Hz, which isn't so bad. I mean, I'll change it back once I connect it back to the HDTV. But I thought I'd quickly show you a quick game running on it, and you can probably just tell what it is right there. I thought it'd be pretty cool. That's quite loud. Right there, I knew this new capacitor was good, but my goodness. And there we are, Sonic the Hedgehog 4 running on a Sega Game Gear. Who'd have thought we'd ever see the day? Well, I think it's pretty nifty anyway. Let's have a quick game playthrough of it. Even though, ironically, it's not one of my most loved Sonics, but what the hell. You can see that little black bar at the bottom. I don't know what that's all about, but I'm guessing that's part of the whole compatibility thing, so I'm not really going to argue too much with it. I'm not doing very well as far as taking the route for my world record is concerned. Well, yeah, I think it's really cool that you can, assuming you have what it is with the headphone, with the AV in socket, it's got a stereo jack, and rather than a simple composite one. So what you need to do is you need to buy yourself an adapter that's got a stereo in and composite out. I think I've said that correctly. I hope I have anyway. Ah, damn you, Neutron. Bug on me back on again. So you need to get one of those, and they're not really that expensive. They're bought about £1.50, something like that. What you do is you plug in your video output, your video input, and one of the stereo cables. But it's not. It works quite well. Yeah. Didn't remember that platform went down. Yeah, well, as long as you've got something like that, you should be able to connect anything to the Game Gear. No, only just skim past the signpost. Anyway, yeah, I'll actually show you what it's all about. There you go, that's basically what I was trying to say. Actually, if I take the plug out. There we go. That's basically what it is. That's this here. That's the size of a normal stereo jack. So, as you can see, the composite connections there. You've got your video and your well, one of the sound cables anyway. You need to plug that back in the top here, like so. Be careful not to destroy anything in the process. There we go. But yeah, that's my Game Gear TV tuner. So this time properly. Thanks for watching and take care of yourselves until next time.